This video is going to go out to UKChristian28. First of all, I want to thank you for subscribing to me. That was very nice of you. But now we need to go to the book of Deuteronomy, very first chapter, very first verse. Since you want to call my stuff silly. These are the words which Moses spoke to all Israel on this side of the Jordan in the wilderness. Wilderness. They were still in the wilderness. See for yourself. Okay, women's rights. Let's deal with that one too, shall we? I've ever read the book of Ruth? Obviously not, because if you had, you would know about women's rights and how few they actually had. Let's go one step further with this. You have the Jewish temple right there. You have a special section for the women because they couldn't mingle with the men in the Jewish temple. Simple as that. Okay? Let me tell you something. Here's a story for you. When a woman got married and she did not have a male child and her husband died, she was forced to mate with the brother of that husband of hers until she did have a male child. Or otherwise she was just screwed. And that's a Bible fact. You can go check it out for yourself. So don't tell me about women's rights. Okay? Oh, and I love the thing about dictionary. If a person cannot distinguish a dime being worth 10 cents, how in the world are they ever going to look anything up in a dictionary? You've not met the people I've met. Trust me, you met those people, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I have actually met people that could not go through a card catalog in a library. So, you have no idea what you're talking about. Till you've met those kind of people, don't even say anything to me. Alright? And intoxicated? Okay. The people I'm dealing with think that drunkards are just lazy people. Oh, they just sit by and they just get drunk and they're lazy. They're not the least bit violent. That's why I had to say intoxicated. Because I guarantee you that they weren't just alcoholics. They were full-blown intoxicated with all kinds of things. So before you guys stand there and tell me about intoxication, you need to see the frame of reference that these people have. Oh, they were just lazy. Why stone them if they're just lazy? It's not that they were just lazy. They were also violent. And yes, you're standing there saying, well, the elders would stand there and automatically agree if he was a danger to society. Oh, really? Yeah, I guess you've not met some of the liberals I've met. They don't want the death penalty for anybody. It doesn't matter if they're Charles Manson or not. They still don't want the death penalty. Well, that's just too cruel. I'm telling you. You think it's so easy? Guess again. It's not until it visits their doorstep that they finally change their minds. Trust me on that. So before you comment like that, you might want to check the liberals and see what they say. If it was some of these liberals, everybody would be released from prison. I'm not kidding you. You have no idea how many people believe things like that. You'd be in shock. It's the time to stand up and speak up. So, there's my answer to all of you. And feel free to answer back. I'd love to hear from you. I'll tell you more in a future video, so stay tuned.